Hello everyone and welcome back to Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, this time with another weekly live event review. And this time we have the Mercedes-Benz anniversary. Mercedes-Benz is 1 year older. On its birthday, Mercedes-Benz is 1 year closer to turning 100. This year on 28th of June, if I'm not mistaken, it's turning 99, so really cool. Enter this event and win a pair of goggles, and we have some vintage goggles as a reward. I think that's quite cool, honestly. Mercedes used to be one of the best manufacturers in racing, and these vintage goggles, which used to be used by drivers in the 1930s, in the 1940s and 50s, and a bit even in the 60s, yeah, these are really cool. I like this reward, I think that's good. And remember, this is only 70 points, just so you know right now. This is only 70 points, this live event, and I really like these live events with some piece of clothing and historic piece of clothing, right? With the Ford jacket, for example, now these. I think this is really nice. So great reward, you don't have to work a lot with it, so it's barely any of your time, you know, it's like half an hour or something like that, and you have these goggles. Really cool. And looking at the races we have on Hong Kong Island, we have Das Beste Drive, which is a bit of German and English mixed. Really interesting there. It's on the left side of the map, and restrictions, we have any daily driver or Grand Tourer from Mercedes-AMG or Mercedes-Benz. So any of those cars which are daily drivers or Grand Tourers. That's really nice. I like that. So you can't, for example, use the 918 Spider, which is, I'm pretty sure it's the fastest aimed Mercedes by far in this game, right? And you can't just kind of cheat, so to say, and do this race easily with a 918 Spider. So that's cool. A bit of restrictions there. I like that. That's what I want to see, a bit more of that. Next up we have German Elegance, which is in the city and a bit next to the big hill we have around here. And again, it looks like a nice race, a variety of elevation points, so elevation changes really nice. And it's for for a supercar and any Mercedes AMG. I unfortunately have no supercar, Mercedes AMG. I have no idea what supercar they have. I'm probably not gonna do this race because I do not want to spend, I don't know, 800,000 to a million on a supercar, considering the casino is coming very soon, in like what, 2 weeks, something like that. So yeah, I want to be prepared for that. And looking at my money, 16.5 million, not a lot. But anyway, moving on to the final race. This one is on the eastern side of the map, northeast I should say. And we have another 3-lap race, and this time it's only for the SLK 55 AMG. This is okay because that's a, what, 300,000 car, or maybe even less than that. Maybe it's 200,000, I'm not sure. But it's very nice. I see no problem with this race. You want to do it, it's very easy to buy it, not a lot of money. So, and actually this is the race I'm gonna start with because it looks like a nice race, 3 laps, a very short circuit. So yeah, let's go right to that race. Okay, so I might have missed the fact that this is a foggy race. I don't know. Oh no, never mind. I thought it might be wet, but it's not. And by the way, as usual, I have the lowest RP out of any car here, so... Oh, I barely got that. Very nice. So I'm by far the slowest, by far the least power, but I'm still gonna try to win here, and that guy cannot take the corner properly, and I'm already ahead of him. And they also took the foliage here, so I'm ahead. They're catching up on the straights. Oh yeah, it is wet. Oh, actually, I almost missed that again. Very close. Okay, so actually it is wet. I should have actually set up my car for rain for a wet race. Would have been much better. But I'm still ahead of them, so it's not that big of an issue. It's just something I thought I was right about. I decided not to do anything about it. Then I thought it wasn't right, and then I got screwed up after all. So anyway, this race so far, really nice. Competition after the first lap, 0, pretty much. Right, I'm 3 seconds ahead. Actually not that much, 3 seconds is not a lot. If I do one mistake, I'm done for. So gotta focus and lock in. And yeah, here we go. Another mistake. Good that I'm 6 seconds ahead because, yeah, look at this. That lead is now halved. So if I was 3 seconds ahead there, they would have been right next to me. Anyway, very nice race. Can't say it's not. It's a nice place. A really nice place to have a race, and it's short. It's really nice. You have to stay really focused. It's not like long straights and so on. And yeah, picked it very well, I think. This car is also pretty nice. I can't lie. It's a decent car. The only problem with it, obviously, it's not tuned at all. It's 100% stock. Never wanted to spend too much money in cars like this. I only have a select group of cars which I tune because I really like them a lot. And this is a nice car, but it's not one of those cars which I absolutely adore and I would tune. But yeah, this was a cakewalk. It was a really easy race. And that's it. It's nice. A lot of corner variety. I mean, actually not a lot of corner variety, but just a lot of corners. And you have to stay very focused. Very focused. Any mistake, you saw from 6 seconds to 3. It immediately punished me for that mistake. So 10 points out of 70, that's really nice. We also get 3500 XP in the solar pass as well, the exact same. And I think money is exactly, yeah, 22,000, exactly like the last few events. I don't even know how many events now. It's the exact same reward, obviously. You shouldn't expect something else. Now normally this would be the time where I would switch to Ibiza and actually do the last 2 races on Ibiza. However, one of the races on Ibiza I looked and it has the G-Wagon as the only car you can choose to drive, and I don't have the G-Wagon actually. So I'm gonna have to do 2 races on Hong Kong and only 1 on Ibiza. I'm gonna show you what that 1 on Ibiza is, but for now we're doing this race, the first one I talked about, the English-German mix of languages, and I'm using the SLS AMG. I have it from the Gold Edition, if I'm not mistaken, or I guess the Streets or the Sharps. I forgot which clan had it, but very nice race so far. It's 2 laps, as you can see, and again on Expert. Again I have a stock car. This is not a car I usually drive, and that guy just screwed up and I'm into first place already. This time more straights, but then again you have more cars to play here with, so it's fine. The SLK needed no straights and only needed a nice quick compact circuit which had a lot of corner variety and so on. This I don't mind. I think you have a lot of car choices and you can have a race like this with long straights. I don't mind that. So already lap 2, and still the corner variety is really nice. I mean, you start here, this left-hander, and then another one. And a bit of concentration here. I think I'm way ahead of these guys. I don't even know. Oh, only 3 seconds. Okay, I really need to concentrate. And it's not like I have 3 laps here, like the other race. But yeah, the thing with AI, they tend to take corners very slowly. They're very fast on straights and on curbs that are not that cornery and that round, you know, more straight like. And for example here they're really slow. I mean, look at this, I have 14 seconds. Look at them, they're only there, you know, on the left of me. You could see on the mini map there. And yeah, I screwed up here a bit, but I'm gonna be fine. I have a 16-second advantage. It's probably gonna go down to like 14, I'm guessing. Yeah. And that's the race. So AI is still very good, but yeah, 12 seconds ahead of the next guy. And again, a stock car. Oh, and I'm pretty sure he just crashed at the end there. Very funny. So again, we get 10 points out of 70. I'm already a third of the way there. And I've played for like, what, 10 minutes? I mean, that's really nice. Again, 3500 XP. The standard you get in these races. And we get the same amount of money as usual. The 22,000. Which is really nice. And as always, we're ending this video off with a beta. And yeah, just before I do the race I can do, let me show you this. It's with the G65, the G-Wagon, and I don't have the G-Wagon. I'm not gonna buy it, it's a bit too expensive, and as I said, the casino is coming. But it looks to be very nice. I mean, 61% gravel and 39% asphalt. That's really cool. It's only a G-Wagon race. So, I don't know, do you really want to spend the money on the G-Wagon to do this race? If you have it, great. I think it's gonna be a really nice race. But as someone who doesn't, I don't see the point unfortunately, in doing it. However, what I am gonna focus on is this Silver Arrow. And it's once again only one car, but this time is the 300 SL. And what's very cool about this is that this is one of the 2 cars you can get from collecting wrecks. So you get it for free if you have collected all of the wrecks. I think it's 12 if I'm not mistaken. You have this car for free, and it's like one of the coolest cars of all time, right? It's an icon. So it's 4 laps, and it looks to be a very simple race, but I think it's gonna be cool, because after all, it's one of the greatest cars ever made, so what can go wrong? Okay, this is looking really cool. I mean, what a car. It's not gonna be the most exciting of races, but I don't know, it's just something special about having a simple race. Sometimes a simple race is enough, you know? It's just what you need, actually. And this is a bit cramped here. This is really tight. But it's cool. I mean, what can you say? It's Ibiza. And it's the 300 SL. It's a simple race. Not the most exciting. But it's very TDU, and I love it, honestly. I think this is my favorite race. It's also with a really nice part with all the yachts here. And I'm actually not gonna win this because for some reason these guys are faster than me. I just barely got 6th place. Though I have 4 laps, so that's good at least, and now I'm in 5th place. I have to dive bomb these guys in the corners where they're very slow. That's the only way I have of winning. And there's only 2 laps left, so I don't know. These guys are very far in front. But even though this car is not fast, even though this race is not the most exciting when you're talking about the track, you know? I mean, look at this. Very cramped, not a lot of corner variety, very short, and I can't believe I'm actually gonna finish in 5th place. I really can't believe it, but I have no way of catching these guys. And I might even lose 5th place if I actually have to defend. I'm actually not even gonna get close to those guys, which is unbelievable actually. This is the worst finish I've ever had in this game so far. So that's really funny. But as I said, it's something very special of racing around here. And actually admiring the view, you know, because this is not a fast car and I can actually look at the island and there's something really cool about it. Do I have any chance of getting 4th place? No, I don't. That guy gave me no chance and wow, I finished 5th. Worst result I've ever had so far in this game. But obviously once again they had way more PR than me, way more power. My car once again stock. This is probably one of those cars I should upgrade a bit, but it's not gonna happen before the casino. It's really not. After the casino we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll upgrade it, but for now I won't spend any more money, not even on live events. Even if I can't complete them, I won't complete them. So yeah, 5th place, 6 points. Over 2000 XP for the solar pass, and we get a lot of clan influence. Am I gonna get... yeah, I am gonna get 45 influence. We get some sort of reward. Let's see what that is. Okay, a jacket, whatever. Doesn't mean a lot. Not important. It's only a common one. Anyway. And we only get 13,000, unlike the Hong Kong Island races. Which is a bit disappointing. But honestly, what can I say? This is an amazing race, and this has to be the best race of this live event, and that it's not even close in my opinion. So that's pretty much it with this video. My honest opinions of this live event: amazing, amazing job, amazing races, amazing variety, and I'm sorry, but this 300 SL race has to be by far the best race. Probably in any live event ever. I mean, the TDU vibe, this... I don't know, somehow this is so TDU. I don't know what is about this race that is so TDU, but I don't know, I just love it. And it feels amazing, even though it's not the most exciting, even though it's not the most interesting, not the fastest of cars. You can't take those corners too properly, you know? It's something else. And this is exactly what they should do. I think this might be one of the best live events ever. Like, not even close. Amazing. Restrictions, good. Car choice, very nice. So that's my opinion of this live event. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about it. And obviously the grind also, really nice. The reward also really nice. It's just a perfect live event, honestly. That's all I can say. There isn't much else to say about it. It's a perfect live event. So yeah, thank you so much for watching as always, and let's check out this video. I mean, even on low graphics, this looks amazing. And this is exactly where I'm gonna end this video. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in another one. Bye bye.